Hey y'all, it's Rev Tommy Two-Tone.
Rick Village Chilidiot.
Well Rick, we just didn't make it down into the underground,
No.
to the catacombs for this video, but this is one that there's a lot of people excited about.
Yep, I'm excited about this one.
Let me tell you, I know there's guys and ladies been posting on Facebook about how excited they were to see how their sauce fared against other makers. And let me tell you, I understand that feeling. I was in the first and second NPL. Made it to the semifinals and was beaten by Tim Bader's Chocolate Lightning in the first NPL, which, hey, if you're going to get beaten by somebody, Tim Bader's the guy to do it, or any of those pros. You know, I was just an honored bit to compete against them. And then in the second NPL, I went all the way to the finals, to the Chili Bowl. And I was very honored to go up against Richard Bryson, who's now won 2 contests in the Hot Sauce Underground.
That's right.
Richard is in this contest, as far as I know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he is from just some posts on Facebook. I don't know anybody's number.
Nope, I don't either.
I have not seen return addresses on any of these sauces. They were opened by my wife, so she took care of that, and I didn't say. All I have is a number on each sauce. And Rick wasn't even here when we received them, so he certainly haven't seen anything either. And the reason we wanted to do that is because I tell you, I can't think of a person in the HSU that I dislike, to be honest with you. I love the Hot Sauce Underground.
I do too. I love it.
And so, with saying that, I don't want to be accused of playing favorites. I think I can be objective, but it's a lot more objective when you just have a number in front of you.
That's right, and that's what we have.
And that's what we have. So we received 9 out of the 16 original entries.
That's right, 9.
A couple of people let me know that they did have to back out. The rest of them just didn't get their sauce in or didn't try or forgot. Or, I mean, I don't know. It could be our fault for not putting out enough videos. That, you know, we don't always have a chance to get together. We live across town from each other.
That's right.
So there's just you know, you have a young daughter,
right.
and
hey, life gets in the way sometimes.
Right, and of course, you know, I have a life as well. I'm a faster and
a pretty darn good one, and doggone it, people like you.
Well, I appreciate that. I wish they liked me on YouTube as much. I've lost 4 subscribers in the last 2 weeks just because I hadn't put a video out.
Well, you know what? Let's get this video out, and maybe we'll get some
more. So you have all 9 of the numbers that came in, right?
I have all 9 of the numbers on different pieces of paper.
And so what we're going to do is put them in the hat.
We're going to put them in the hat.
Put them in the hat, and I'm going to shake them up. Okay, all 9 of them.
Going in the hat right there.
Now, the numbers that came in were, and you know who you are, please do not post about your sauce on Facebook. Please remain anonymous. Social media quiet until the end of this contest. And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 sauces today and judge it on the criteria we're judging it on. And the reason we're doing 2 is because we have 9, so that way we'll do, you know, probably 5 videos. We're going to drag it out a little bit.
We are.
Not all summer, believe me.
No.
I've got a wedding coming up, though, this weekend in Auburn University, and it's not just any wedding, it's my daughter getting married. And so, with my daughter getting married, we're quite busy this week.
Yes,
we're going out of town.
That's a big honor, too.
That's right. It is an extreme honor to be able to marry. You know, well, in Alabama, if you say you're marrying your daughter, people don't even blink an eye.
No, they don't, because they're used to
But actually, I'm the pastor. I am performing the ceremony for my daughter's wedding.
Yes, you are.
And we're excited for her.
We are. Well,
so
Tom,
anyway, let's get on with the contest, because there's people sitting there. I would be on the edge going, come on, get on with it, Brad.
You want me to draw one first and you draw one, or you want to do vice versa?
You draw one first. Just,
all right.
Hold on.
Put it in there.
Don't even look. Just draw one out.
I'm going to reach in here.
There you go.
And I'm drawing this number right here. I got lucky number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay, here's
number 2.
Okay, here's what you need to do then. You need to put here, hand me number 2.
There's number 2?
Number 2, and then you kind of wad it up, or I mean not wad it. Shake it up, baby.
They are shaking up, brother. Shaking up. Reach in there.
Twist and shout.
Twist and shout.
I don't do that anymore. So my number that I chose is number 9.
2 and 9.
I don't know if you can see that. Don't matter, because there's only 9 contestants anyway, and that's the
right.
That's the 2 we're judging today that we drew. Number 2 and number 9. Each of you have your own page. Go get number 2 and number 9 for me, Rick.
I'm going to go get 2 and 9, and I'll take the hat inside.
We're outside. We didn't want to bring all 9 sauces out here, so, you know. So, number 2, here's your page, starting out right here. Let me tell you what we're going to judge you guys on while Rick's on, but let me also say this. I saw Ted and Brad review those space chilies. Dude, you ain't got nothing on me. I got a space cadet right beside me. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to judge it on aroma, flavor, Originality, meaning all the things added together. How original is this sauce, or is it just a basic sauce? You know. We're going to judge it on consistency. Is it too thin? Is it too thick? Does it pour just right? Now, these are all our judgments. Rick and I both. That's why there's two of us. You're getting two different judgments. We're the judges of the contest. These are the things that, you know, you might not agree on any of the stuff we do. But it doesn't matter because we're the judges. So we're going to judge it on consistency. And then we've added another category. All these are worth 5 points. It'll be each sauce worth 25 total points. The last one will be called the MPR. Now, hold on to your hats. MPR is my personal review. In other words, what would I give this sauce out of 5 if I were to review it? Would I buy it? Would I continue to buy it? Would I eat it? You know, what am I going to give it out of 5 is the review. Now, on my normal reviews and mine and your reviews, we review out of 10.
That's correct.
But that's for a sauce that's by itself without any other competition. All these, we have 5 categories here.
Yep.
Both of us judging in each category. Each sauce has a possible 25 points available from each of us, meaning 50 points available for each sauce.
Correct.
So there's good odds that there's not going to be a tie.
Correct.
You know, we've tried to make that where it's not going to happen. If
right.
it does, it does, and we might even come up with some kind of tiebreaker because here's the deal, folks. We were going to give out a nice first place trophy.
Correct.
And a couple of smaller second and third place trophies.
Yes.
But because only 9 people entered, and by the way, I got 8 entry fees. So there's one sauce that still hasn't sent it, and I know what number it is, and you do too. So get that in, because if you don't get it in by the time I go to order trophies, even if you win, we're going to disqualify you because that's the rules.
That's right.
And another reason why is because I've got 9 sauces, each sending $5. Is $45 for me to be able to spend on a, guess what, $50 trophy.
That's right.
So the rest of the money I'm putting in out of my own pocket, and I'm shipping it to you. So there ain't going to be a second and third place,
okay.
You know, and you can blame it on the ones that didn't get in when they said they would. And that's the problem with a contest where, you know, you have trophies, but people for longest saying, hey, we need trophies, let's do a trophy. Well, that's all well and good if you've got enough entries. We tried to keep it cheap at $5 per person, you know, so we could get a couple of good, 2 or 3 good trophies, but now we're getting one. That's
Correct.
just the way it is. And first place, whoever it is, so it's winner take all in this dude. Now we will name a second and third place.
Yes, we will.
But we're not going to send them anything because we just can't.
We can't.
I'm not a rich man. I'm a pastor.
But you know what? This is a contest and it's a competition and a review all wrapped up in one.
Now, here's the format for the review. We're going to first of all run it through the looks, the smell. Did you get the ingredient list for those two?
No, I did not.
They're on the table.
Hold these. Why don't you show those beautiful bottles to the people at home while I go get
think they're on the table.
I'll go find them.
9 and 2. That's another thing. I think 1 or 2 of these may have the ingredients actually on like a printed label, not a fancy label. We're not judging on label appearance. And another, most of them wrote it on paper. So, but everybody did send their ingredient list. So anyway, man, these are 2 different looking sauces right off the bat. This one is extremely orangey yellow. It's got a beautiful color. It's a different color. It's beautiful though. It's aesthetic to the eye. It looks good. This one is a gorgeous, deep, rich color with, you can actually see, this one's completely blended into a consistent color. This one's got actually chunks of something in there that you know, which I like as well. So this could be good.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay, I'll tell you what. You hand me one of those, and you can read one, and I'll read the other for ingredients.
Why don't you go with bottle number 2, and I got bottle number 9.
Bottle number 2, 2004 Sauce Competition, consistent number 2 sauce ingredients. Okay. He says, now here's the thing. I don't know if, you know, this is a hobby sauce and some pros. A lot of times a hobby maker doesn't understand how to write your ingredients.
Correct.
And so they'll just list what they have in there. And I think this is the case here, because he's got required ingredients: sage, dill, and ginger. Okay?
Show you this beautiful bottle.
Those are the top 3 ingredients in this sauce. This is going to be interesting. Then he says for heat, chili peppers, orange habanero, and red Trinidad scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
And then other ingredients: oregano, chili powder, kosher salt, garlic, green onions.
Right.
Onion is a sweet yellow. Fresh lime, vinegar, water, roasted vegetables are in there. Get this. Well, I'm not even done. Roasted veggies. This is a veritable plethora of ingredients here.
My mouth is
roasted
already
veggies,
watering.
carrots, Roma tomatoes, garlic, and red bell pepper.
Boom.
Man, I love all this stuff so far. And then other: oil, butter, and xanthan gum.
Got that gum in it.
And xanthan is spelled with an N, not an M.
Gum is
so
spelled with an N.
I'm sorry, I don't know who you are, but you misspelled xanthan gum. If you're ever going to put that on a label, you really need to have somebody proofread it for you. Not that I'm a pro, but I've done thousands of labels. Trust me.
I hand you the bottle.
Well, so that's number 2, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and we will ring number 9, and we will open and test it after a break.
Sounds good.
And we'll get something to drink and, give ourselves a break to let our palates recover from,
All right.
If it's not necessarily the heat, but the flavor as well. We want to give everybody a fair shot.
We'll give everybody an honest judging on their product.
I'm going to say this. This is a beautiful sauce.
I love the way it looks. It's orange. I showed you the bottle.
It is orange, and I don't know how it's showing up on camera, if it's showing up as orange as it is. But
Let me say this
about this sauce. You rarely see a sauce this exact color right here. So that already intrigues me. And with the amount of roasted ingredients in this sauce, I mean, I tell you, I'm looking forward to it. So it's number 2. Let's go to their page. There's your page number 2. And we're going to judge you on these criteria. Where's my pen? Let me write the criteria down for each one again. Aroma. And here I'm going to put a column, and I'm going to put T and R. Okay, consistency. Aroma, consistency, flavor, originality,
and the MPR.
And the MPR, which is the My Personal Review.
Correct.
Okay, Rick, first we're going to try it on a chip. This is a basic tortilla corn chip. And when I mean basic, it's a
basic corn
no
tortilla
flavor.
chip.
We understand there's a little salt and all that on the chip, but these are pretty low sodium, and we're just going to taste it on the chip, but then we're going to taste it on the spoon to give it 2 different flavor ways.
Yes.
But first, let's look at the aroma, because that's the first thing that. And let me tell you this: I'm not going to judge it. First of all, it's got a stopper on it.
All right.
I'm taking that off.
Go right ahead.
I judge consistency without, and some people call it stopper. Let me tell you what it's actually called. It's a flow reducer. That's what it is, a flow reducer. And so we're going to take that off right off the bat. Okay, I got just a good drop on the chip.
I'm going to do the same.
Let me say this.
That's interesting. That's an interesting smell. I can't really put my finger on just one specific. Well, there's so many things in there. I really can't.
I smell the roasted veggies. And they're kind of blended, so I'm not getting one. I'm getting some roasted carrot. I mean, I've roasted carrots. I know the smell. I'm getting some roasted garlic in the smell. It's got a good, steady heat level. I guess that's the habaneros in there and a linger too for the scorpions. It's not over hot.
No,
it's just perfect heat. We're not judging on heat.
It's tangy. It's
but
tangy.
on my review, On aroma, I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. What I'm gonna give it.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about all these. We'll talk about all these in a minute. This video is getting too long anyway, but we got to do it that way. Just we talk the first one, talk a lot of it. Aroma, okay, I'm gonna.
That gave me the hiccup. So it's the flavor got me.
Now the next thing I'm gonna do is spoon.
All right.
You see the consistency of that?
I do.
I like that. It's thick, but let me say this: it was too thick for a flow reducer, without a doubt. I got maybe a little over 3/4 of a teaspoon. I'm not going to eat the whole. That's enough for me to test it, taste it, and flavor it.
The chip already gave me hiccups. Let me go ahead and get some more hiccups. I'm going to do the same.
You see it's got a back burn. It doesn't hit your mouth all at once, like normally like habaneros do. But then the burn, it starts at the tongue and runs all the way back down the throat, but it's not an outrageous burn at all. It's a perfect burn for this sauce.
No, and I actually, It is. It's a gradual.
Okay, Rick, we're back.
We're back.
I don't have any burn or any vestiges left of that other sauce that we tried, number 2. So now we're going to try number 9.
Number 9, buddy. And if you'd like to show the folks at home what the bottle looks like while I read the ingredients.
This is a very rich and beautiful sauce. Go ahead.
Yes, we have dill, ginger, sage, roasted garlic, roasted tomatoes, salt, turmeric, lime juice, vinegar, lemongrass, smoked peppers,
I don't think it's showing up.
Scorpion, and red bell, onion, butter, paprika, and water. And those are your ingredients for bottle number 9.
Now this is more of a standard color yellow deep sauce. It's very deep in color though. It's very rich looking. Pretty to look at, so it's not when you say, oh, I want to try that sauce. Of course, none of the 9 we got looked that way, actually. They all look like they're ready to be cracked up and tried.
We were very excited. I was excited when I saw them today for the first time. They look delicious. Every single one of them do.
This one is another thick one.
All right.
You know, right off the bat, I get some dill right out of there. I can smell the dill.
These fresh dill.
Oh, my goodness. Blended with a little bit of chili. Oh, and some roasted something or another. My mouth's watering.
Oh, buddy.
This is going to be a great contest, and we are the winners, Rick.
We are. This right here, oh, man. I'm right there with you. I smell the roasted.
Garlic or...
Garlic, the roasted pepper, the tomato.
Let's get on it.
Yeah, let's get on it.
What's the notebook?
I don't know where the notebook is. Did you leave it?
I did.
You go get that while I pour us the
oh, you got a
taste
right there
here.
underneath, by the way. Okay, flew away. It wasn't an ant. It was something else.
We have flying ants here.
Great video editing will not get this out.
That's right. Hey, we're doing this by the seat of our pants, everybody. This is number 9. I'm about to give it a nice taste here. Right off the bat, I definitely taste the dill. I taste the dill right off the bat there, too.
You know what? I called you a space cadet when you were gone earlier.
You did?
I think I'm a space cadet. I couldn't find the notebook.
That's all right. Hey,
somebody's in space.
We learn as we go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let me write down this criteria real quick for number 9.
There's a good, it's not like a pounding initial heat. It's really like a creeper.
Aroma.
The aroma, oh man, this stuff.
Consistency.
Again, the roasted vegetables, the tomato, whatever. Oh man, this is the dill. I mean, I can taste it, but the heat just keeps building a little bit, and it starts off slow, and then it gets a little more intense, but it's not like a heavy or a hard peak. You really need to try that on chip, brother.
Yeah, because I want to smell it out of the bottle as well. I like to give an aroma once it's out and can breathe a little bit.
I understand.
I mean, I know it's not wine, but it makes a difference when it spreads out a little bit and you get more surface area. It's pretty thick, I can tell you that already.
It is, and I'm ready to try it on the spoon. I'm going to let you try that while I hook myself up over here. I initially tasted the dill. I mean, that's the first thing I taste. And then you get this little bitty heat, smokiness, and then that heat's going to build a little, brother. Not a lot, but it's going to build some.
I taste the dill, and then it seems to be overpowered by lime juice, followed by some heat. I'm not sure what that is. I thought it was thicker than it was.
It's got a, I mean, it's a little
It's not
thick.
as thick as the first sauce.
No, but it's...
But I'm going to tell you this right now, it's not a thin sauce. It's not a, I mean, it's got a good thickness to it, is what I'm saying. It's a good consistency. Blended
it is a
well.
good consistency.
I think the sage jumps out there.
You know what? You know what's hitting my tongue? What's hitting the back of my palate right now is that lemongrass. That's exactly what it is. I couldn't put my finger on it until it hit the back of my palate.
You got that right. As a matter of fact, that's not, it ain't, that's what's taking the dill right down and mixing it in.
It is. It's that lemongrass.
But the beauty of the lemongrass is the flavor don't hit you all at once. So you're not getting just one flavor with this sauce. You're
right.
getting more than one
You get
flavor.
more than one flavor. And the heat, like I said, it's a slow buildup, but it stays with you a
That's
little bit.
a ghost pepper kind of heat, isn't it?
It really
Does it have
is.
ghost in it?
No. Oh, what did I do? I put it in my back pocket. Here we go.
Whatever it is, it's a good building burn.
We're looking at the Moruga scorpion and
Okay,
red bell pepper.
It's that scorpion.
But they're smoked. All the peppers are smoked.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's got a slow
yeah.
build and a good burn. Now it's hotter than it was when I first tasted it. I like it though.
I do
Don't
too.
get me wrong
and
about
that lemongrass is a very unique flavor in there.
Yes, it is.
And it goes with it really well.
Here, let me, where's the pen?
You dropped your pen
I'm
right
going to go
here,
ahead and give it a judgment on everything.
You go ahead and then hand it over to me.
Aroma, I'm going to give it a, one more time smell. I just want to know if I'm right about what I'm saying. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, each of these are very individual. The first two, these are the first two, and these are up, and they're not even like each other at all. And we are very intrigued to do this. So we're going to get this a little bit more professional as we progress here. But we want to give it a good, honest judging, and that's exactly what we're going to give you, is a good, honest judging. And
now, I know y'all can't wait to see what we're giving these. Are we going to give them a score on these two now?
no, I wouldn't do it right now.
Why not? It's kind of like playoffs. You know what you're up against, and other people know what they're up against. I mean,
Well, we can
they're
do
going to
that.
wish we did.
Yeah, you know what?
We're going to be
You're
ragged
kinda
about not giving them a dadgum score.
right. Okay.
Let me add them up real quick.
You add them up real quick on this one, and we'll give them the score.
Shouldn't be very hard to do.
It won't be.
You can add it up right behind me, as a matter of fact.
I just did.
Yeah. Are you ready to give the score? Number 9, whoever you are, don't tell us yet. You know what, that's the problem. If we tell them their scores, they're going to tell us who they are, make a post about, oh man, or because one of these people got a higher score than the other.
Yep.
We're not telling. You got to go all the way to the end of the videos before we'll total it up and give the winner. But we'll give everybody's score then. We'll let you know where, in each category actually. We'll do a video doing that on the winner's video because we want everybody to know what we think about their aroma, consistency, originality, flavor.
That's right.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
And
Our personal review.
Our personal
yeah.
review. And,
And we're trying to be as honest as we can.
We are.
First of all, let me just say this about both these sauces. Excellent. Now, would I buy either one of these sauces if they were on the market? Yes, I would. Both
too.
of them.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that. So whoever you guys are, don't say to us, y'all did an excellent job without a doubt.
Absolutely.
And
we're looking forward
I would
to trying
say, I
all
would
of
say
these.
one of you set the bar pretty much probably for the rest of them. Now, did I give a perfect score? No.
Me either.
Neither one of us. You haven't got a perfect score. Nobody's done that, and it may happen, but it's going to have to go some too now, boy.
I know. Like I said, this is a fun contest, but it's also a competition. And you know what? As fun as it is for y'all, it's real fun for us because I'm really looking forward to every single one of these sauces.
Number 2 and number 9, thank you very much for entering the contest, for sending your sauce, and both of them have hard work put in them. There's no doubt.
Yeah, and everybody,
We appreciate that.
Everybody watching up until this part right now, we appreciate you for staying on for so long with us.
Yes.
We're going to make these a little bit shorter as it progresses.
Yeah.
But again, we wanted to get this right. We wanted to let you know we're on it and we're going to do it right.
That's right.
And we are very excited to bring the sauce competition to you on the next installment. Until then, this is Rick the Village Chilidiot.
Rev Tommy Two-Tone, and I'm going to tell you, God bless, be safe.